Hello, welcome all. Today is the conclusion session and I call it Disability Studies, a road that is less traveled. Well, disability studies is an enormous human achievement and yet I call it a road that is less traveled. Why do I do that? Well, before coming to that, let me consolidate the achievements of this course and much more. Okay, first, to consolidate, I do the following things. Just follow a few headers and do the trick. Okay, first, what is the first achievement? Disability studies, I call it DS from now on, an ally and a critique of medicine. Well, we started our course by drawing distinctions between medical and social models of disability. The medical model being seeing disability as a problem, a body and mind having some kind of deficit or repair or some condition, okay? And the social model talking about constructionism and the environmental impact on people with impairments and so on, okay? But we need both social and medical models. Medicine and health services are real. They are going to be around for, well, forever, you know, and so will be disability. Okay, we are going to be always vulnerable and have some bodily impairment or other all our lives. So, in some sense, the medical and social models are both required, and they should be having a healthy interaction. In many ways, disability studies offers models and frameworks where disability is seen as both an ally, meaning a friend of medicine. That means it is a critical outlook on medicine, and a cultural critique. What else medicine wants? Medicine and disability studies, or they should and they do complement each other. Okay, so that's, I think, one of the lessons that we can draw from this course. Second lesson, perhaps, is this: it is a truly interdisciplinary enterprise. DS, yes, it is truly an interdisciplinary exercise. Take, for example, our lectures and interviews on bioculture, assistive technology, literary criticism, ableism, and the normal. Look at them. They truly cut across disciplines. Bioculture, for example, is a critique of is a form, is a method, and is a medium to connect science and humanities. So throw away the first and third group mentality out of the window. You know, that is not workable anymore. And my interview with Professor Madhusudan Rao on assistive technology proves more than one way how engineering and humanities disciplines can come together in formulating and producing or conceptualizing assistive technologies. Similarly, literary content, close literary reading, Kubla Khan, 18th century romantic poem, for example, will require lots of understanding about modernity, individualism, Enlightenment history, and so on. And disability studies achieve a very global interdisciplinary status by bringing the notion of norm and the normal and the idea of ability. The rest of the identity-based disciplines can bring race, caste, class, and other things, but bringing ability and the norm and the normal is going to be a cutting-edge way of doing things. Right. So that's second lesson. Third lesson, it's a transformative endeavor. Okay, disability studies definitely is transformative. In what way? Well, many identity-based disciplines can be exclusivist. For example, race studies tend to focus only on racial problems, and so on. So, but here, what does it happen? Well, because disability studies bring into central focus vulnerability, ability, norm, and so on. Now, who else can escape this? What identity-based analysis can escape vulnerability? I don't think anything can. In that sense, it brings together fruits of various disciplines together. Moreover, disability studies came into existence on the shoulder of other identity-based movements and disciplines. For example, race studies, feminist studies, queer studies, race studies, caste studies, and so on, and minority studies, and so on. So that means it gained the capacity to selectively borrow and make creative use of frameworks that existed before and still push the boundaries more. For example, now we know through, for example, my interview with Professor Nandini Ghosh, we are talking about the ethics of the ethnographer. She was saying finally at the end of the interview, I didn't know where to stop because I want to document the mundane lives of these disabled women whom I study. But when their mundaneness becomes crude on them, when they are facing structural violence, do I withdraw? Do I intervene? And if I intervene, how much? Disability studies also is sensitive and aware of care, the element of care. For example, this course is created with an enormous care for people who otherwise have little access to elite institutions. So care is part of human enterprise. It could be family, formation of disciplines, university, friendship, anything. Care is integral to all the human endeavors. And of all the disciplines, DS, because it talks about vulnerability, special human condition, deprivation, lack, pain, harm, structural violence, and so on, a discussion of care becomes imperative. So, the third lesson is disability studies, a truly transformative endeavor. Right. Fourth lesson, a rich cultural commentary. Oh yeah, disability studies is certainly a thick and a very nuanced cultural commentary. For example, you might have listened to my interview on deaf culture with Michelle Friedner, where we talk about majoritarianism inherent in listen-hearing culture, and a lot of discussions on deafness as a linguistic minority and so on. Similarly, there was a discussion on neurodiversity in my discussion on autism. Okay, and during my interview with Reshma Valliyappan, clearly culture of sanism, or sanity as a central principle of organizing life came. So, in other words, by having ability and norm as a binding principle, so much can be achieved by way of a cultural critique on what we take for granted. You see? So, this course offered nuanced and sophisticated arguments on disability studies as a cultural commentary. Well, given all these achievements and much more connected to DS, I still call it, well, what did I call it? A road that is less traveled by, an untrodden path, using Robert Frost's famous The Road Not Taken poem. Well, I still call it that way because of the huge potential which is there for all of us to explore. Here are the following, here are some of the opportunities available for you and me in an immersion in disability studies. Let's go now. Translation. Much of DS, like other disciplines, is based on knowledge produced in the West, and they get recycled here. It's just we change the container, but the rest of the stuff is Western. I used to buy gadgets which says made in England, but I don't think so. It's just the cover, is the cabinet. The rest of these things may be assembled in Bombay, for all you know. So likewise, but in order to make a disability studies critique original, I am not saying abandon English. No, not at all. English is as much an Indian language as other languages are. So I'm not stupid enough to say that get rid of English. No, not at all. Read everything, but make it your own. So to make it one's own, it's important to translate or immerse oneself, have one's feet on the Indian language linguistic ecology. Very rich, very, very rich indeed. So there what happens? Either you can create a new archive, process archive, whether you are an ethnographer or a literary scholar or a cultural studies critic, Indian folk tradition, literary tradition, film tradition, art tradition, musical traditions. They have wealth of material on human capacities, human vulnerabilities, human incapacities, human deficits, cognitive nuances, and much more. Okay? And there is a great path ahead on that way, in that sense. So in other words, they are knowledge systems waiting to be discovered. Then the challenge of diversity. Well, India is a diverse country. It's much a cliche now and a reality. So bringing together disability studies and diversity is going to be a game changer. There is a great attention to mental health issues now. Okay, that's again using disability studies, medical humanities, and the rest of the stuff, for which you will find examples in this course, is a very useful direction as well. And then what else? Bioethics, folk art, and much more are waiting to be discovered. There, people are academic community, grassroots people working the grassroots are doing that, but much more is there. Concluding remarks. Well, it's indeed my great pleasure in offering this course. I worked hard in gathering lectures as much as interviews and classroom discussions. For materials that I used, I am deeply indebted to my students, friends, and also a cluster of interviewees who saw great value in volunteering to do the interviews. Okay, having said that, I hope you will find it useful too. Well, until next time in some other course, I say goodbye to all of you and wish you all the very best. Thank you.